Germantown Academy Patriots, good afternoon. Hi students, good afternoon. Thank you so much. For our honored guests, my name is Rich Schellhas, and I am the very proud and fortunate head of school here at GA, and I welcome you to today's assembly. And of course, I also welcome our 4 esteemed honorees to the stage, and we're very excited to honor them here today. Before we formally begin with our program in honor of Veterans Day, I'd like to ask all of us to join in a moment of quiet gratitude, during which we lift up our hearts and our minds to those who are currently serving our country, to those who have served our country, to their families for their sacrifices, and to those who paid the ultimate price for their service to our country. Consisted of the first 4 bullets that you see on my right, that we inspire students to be independent in thought, confident in expression, compassionate in spirit, and collaborative in action. And what any good school does is then send out a draft to a variety of focus groups to get their take on it and whether it sounds and resonates like GA. So we sent it out to alums, to administrators, to parents, to trustees, and of course it was the group of upper school students who were being all independent in thought at the time who came back to us and said something's missing. And what they felt was missing from the statement was the school's commitment, in particular in the upper school, to the honor code, that commitment to honor and integrity and to living noble lives and being able to hold your head up high. Fortunately, then, we had a wonderful wordsmith in Ms. Mason, our Director of College Counseling, who came up with the beautiful kind of dual-sounding phrase of honorable indeed and honorable indeed we are. This was the perfect icing on the cake of Germantown Academy's new mission 12 years ago. Since then, we've used that mission statement as a litmus test for every decision at the school, whether great or small. And there is absolutely no doubt that our community has internalized this mission statement. If you go down to the pre-K at any moment on the playground, they are often referencing the need to be compassionate in spirit when students might be, I don't know, pushing each other around in the playground, or if there's a battle in kindergarten over a toy, they might be talking about being collaborative in action. They are instilled already with the mission. But my favorite moments are actually when the mission statement is used by our upper school students. And mostly, you're using it against us in the school administration. Usually you're quoting it and saying, Mr. Schellhas, that detention is not very compassionate in spirit. And I want you to know that every time you advocate for yourselves and use the mission against me, my heart feels all warm and fuzzy because it means that you know what the mission statement of our school is. For several years now, since we began with the new mission 12 years ago, we've awarded faculty and staff members around the school for their commitment and for being symbols of one or more tenets of that mission statement to my right. And it's always one of the highlights of the end of the school year for us. But just 2 years ago, we started adding this beautiful idea of alumni mission awards. Thinking about alumni who, in the human beings they have chosen to be, and in the lives they have chosen to pursue through their careers, through their endeavors, through their philanthropy, who really epitomize one or more of these tenets of our Germantown Academy mission. The folks that you see before us and whose journeys you will hear more about this afternoon truly epitomize this mission. They show you not just what you can be while a student at GA, but what you might be able to achieve once you graduate and begin to make a life of your own. Lori, Jessica, Stephanie, and Helen are exemplary alums of Germantown Academy, and we are so proud to have them as our alumni, and I want to congratulate them and their families on this incredible legacy that they have left at our school, and we are eager to hear more about your stories. But I will share that one of those stories this year was cut too short. One of our inductees today into the Alumni Mission Awards Society passed away just a few weeks ago after a multi-year, very courageous battle with cancer. Helen Pizik-Nelson lived our mission statement, and in spirit, there is no doubt she is here with us today, not just because she lived and breathed the red, black, and blue, but also because her family has been so attached to the school, and I'm so grateful to have you all here with us today. So especially today, on the cusp of this most amazing day, GAPC Day on Saturday, I want to thank our alums for coming back home to GA. I want to thank you for sharing in the Patriot love with us, and I want to thank you for serving as reminders and symbols of what that mission and action looks like, not just here at the Academy, but also in life outside of the Fort Washington bubble.